Right. Yeah, I mean, the scale's pretty close on the sketch, but we definitely did change a lot of things. Yeah. So it's just best to have that character in front of us.
Listen closely, traveler, to what I say. Twitch Prime does not even cost a dime.
Lemon, hey, thank you for the 3 months there, my friend. I appreciate that. You saw something new on Cosplay Sculptor's page on Facebook. Oh yeah, what'd you see? Speaking of which, okay. We got the base for the coat done. We're gonna sculpt kind of like a collar. Oh, okay. So they've come out with it then. Interesting. Okay. So I've known about that for a long time, but I wasn't allowed to say anything. But yeah, Arnold's been working on a light cosplay. So it's essentially like it's polymer clay and it's cosplay, but it's the density is way less. So very lightweight material. Cool. And he must have I've definitely known about that for a long time. So he must have had some Arnold's kind of a perfectionist with stuff like that, so he must have really fine-tuned the recipe. So making the what kinds of stuff we could use that for is like really big things like wings and even capes could you know, that are really big and flowy. We could make with that stuff and have an easier time with it because it won't have the weight, or even doing just larger pieces in general. Right. Because I mean, that's the you know, yeah, imagine you have a really large character standing on like really skinny legs or something along those lines. You can really cut down on the weight, which will just help your engineering. So. Hopefully you don't get trouble. I'm sure all would be forgiven if. We're gonna have them on here soon for a Q&A. I did message them, I think today or yesterday, to see when they can come on. So maybe it's good timing for them to. We can talk about that. Yeah, I mean, I didn't find out. I didn't. Rob Way spilled the beans. It wasn't me. That's cool. I'm excited to get my hands on some of that stuff. Okay. It's probably that's a smart thing to do. Kind of get the word out there to start giving free samples out. Very clever. Everyone loves free samples. I know, I always love it when I order seeds from a seed company and they always throw in like random packs of seeds. Little freebies. Hmm. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Oh look, you can see the weight difference there. What does that say? 56 grams? So 2 ounces is 56 grams. So let's see. Okay, yeah, this is 8 ounces at 227 grams. Hmm. It's so funny. Just thrown in with the order. No message, no information on it whatsoever. Yeah, exactly. Yep. It's like a quarter of the weight. I can really see a lot of applications for that in the world of cosplay. Making props that are both flexible and lightweight. Poker cards. Like he's in an intense shipyard poker match. Karaoke microphone. I wanna help tell a story here. We're gonna have like a really crappy hand, you know. But then somewhere along on his outfit here is gonna be a few aces tucked into his clothing. He's a swindler. Thanks, Doctor. Or just go walk outside. Fresh air, you know. It'll snap you out of your sleepiness. Go walk around the block. Okay. Fair enough. Get to work. Good job exercising your discipline. It's the making yourself do something you don't necessarily want to do in that moment. Small CNAP bush sitting on your shoulder convicting you all the time. My words ringing in the back of your mind every time you try to give in to the temptation to be lazy. Oklahoma. Oklahoma having a heat wave or something? Yeah, the weather's been nice and cool where I'm at. Thankfully. Oh, yeah. You get to benefit from your toil. It's been a pretty crazy tornado season, that's for sure. Makes you wonder what hurricane season's gonna be like. You're a sailor? You hope you don't encounter one of these pirates. Yeah, in real life, these characters were not so great to be around, that's for sure. In the realm of fantasy, they're cool and fun, but in reality, no thank you. $94 to $100. What's the temperature right now here? $70. A nice 70 degrees. Real life pirates use machine guns instead of swords? Yeah. Yeah, it's not fun. The modern sword. The sword of our time. Go grab the mouse out of the oven so it can start cooling down. I'll be right back. Okay. He's still very hot. I just pulled him out of the oven. Yeah. I agree, Looper. I agree. I tend to take the fight bad with good kind of approach. Like that. Not the fire, not fighting fire with fire. Does no good. Well, I like doing exactly what you're doing, watching stuff like that and really asking those questions and pondering on those things. And the way I look at it is, throughout our whole lives, we're making small little decisions, day by day, year by year, and all those small little decisions are changing us, either for better or for worse. And yeah, people that are not good doesn't happen overnight. You know what I mean? It's those small little choices and decisions all stacking up over time, slowly forming who we are. It's really why everything we do, say, think, all matters. It defines us. We're all slowly changing in this world, either for better or for worse. People can change, that's right, yeah. Change is slow, though. It's just like, when you were growing up and you were growing very fast, physically growing very fast, and every time you go to like a family gathering, they'd be like, wow, look at how big you've gotten. But from your perspective, nothing has changed. It's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. Where you try to make positive changes in your life, you don't see immediate results, so you get a little frustrated or discouraged. But the reality is it is working. It just takes some time. So it just takes time. Slowly, we're always changing. And we do have a say in how we change. All right, D. Decision to go to bed. That's 2 people. There we go. Positive decisions. Good. Very good. Apartments are expensive in St. George, Utah. You should try and look for, even in the area that I live, you can rent a house for cheaper than an apartment. So maybe try looking at inexpensive, like small houses. You might be surprised. Gold. Hey, what's up, Gold? Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Come on in. Hey, is it Kathy? Hello, Kathy. Is it Gathy or Kathy? I can't see if that's a C or a G. Also expensive too. Look, yeah, maybe. I mean, you don't know unless you look. Okay, this is Kathy. There we go. Okay. The text or the font my chat has for YouTube is a little bit funky. Well, welcome, Kathy. Welcome. Okay, I think we should start the armature for... There's a second character for this guy. It's a badger. An American badger. Let me pull up the reference for that. Because if we get this structure built for this, then whenever we're baking the mouse, we'll always have that aspect to work on. So I'll pull this up really quick. In Badger, let's see. American Badger. Cute. With a shorter back than you will see on a real badger. Okay. Not as long. I see. Not as handsome as the European beasts. Okay. Well, let me grab a block. Did you send a badger photo or two? Yeah, I'll have to. Let me check. It's the block of wood. I have a fresh batch of construction scraps from Emma's bed build. Put those to use. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, that's the one I was looking at. I have that very image up on Pinterest here. Okay, we got some, let's see, some wire here. Let's twist ourselves up 2 pieces. Hello, Brandy. Going well.
Well met, loyal friend. You've made a real impact on the realm. Thank you for your contributions.
Wisdom for you. Thank you for the 14 months. No, it's going really good. This year's garden is just, I'm telling you, man. You'll see. I mean, you'll see with your own. Just every year it just gets better and better. I think my first round of garlics are going to be ready to harvest soon. No matter what challenges we face or how dire the situation may seem, there's always hope for a brighter tomorrow. Indeed. The trick is remembering that when in that dire situation. This is something we all must practice. But yeah, it's going really good. Harvested some spinach today and added it to our sandwiches for dinner. Yeah, you guys got a late I had a really early start this year. It was definitely an abnormally early start. I even started before most people in my area started because a lot of people like to read the calendar to decide when to start, and I was reading what nature was saying, and all the signs are saying it's spring, so I was like, all right, I'm just gonna start planting, and worst case scenario, things will die and I'll learn a lesson, but Sure enough, didn't happen. Nothing died. Yeah, I can't believe it. The garlics are almost ready for harvest. I have like whole heads of lettuce and stuff already. Potatoes are already flowering. I've harvested my lemon balm twice already. Gonna be going on the third time. I just harvest it. I cut it all off, chop it all off at the top, and I hang it to dry. Turn it into dried lemon balm for making tea and stuff. Yeah, yeah, I didn't expect it either when I first grew potatoes. I'm like, yeah, that's what a potato top looks like. They are, and they're actually a member of the nightshade family. They're related to tomatoes, and they grow flowers on top. And every once, if the conditions are just right, those flowers will actually produce a fruit that looks like a tiny little green tomato. You can't eat it; it's very poisonous. But you can actually get from it potato seeds, which are essentially if you get this fruit and then you're able to plant those seeds and grow them, it'll create a whole new variety of potato the world has never seen. Poisonous potato berries? Yeah, I know. We're looking to store seeds from crop this year for next. Yeah, you should. You guys definitely should. Most things are very simple. If it's something that produces a fruit, like tomatoes, cucumbers, all that stuff, the seeds are inside the fruit. Otherwise, most of the other things create little seed pods, almost like a pea or a bean. Even like radishes, all the brassicas, like broccoli and cabbage, all of them will produce. And then there's quite a few that produce seed every 2 years. So, like carrots. So what you want to do is you want to leave a few carrots in the ground to overwinter, and then next season when they come up, they'll actually make seeds. So. It really does, yeah. We're making the sidekick to our mouse character here. It's an American badger guy. Probably only need one more twist here. So I'm building the armature for that. So right now we got the spine, leg. Let me just grab our sketch here. This can help. I do paint stuff, yes, on stream. It's just fewer and far between there, old potato. You're gonna see a lot more sculpting here than painting. And also my wife helps with paint work, but I still try and do painting myself as well. Okay, so do we want this to be as close to how it is in the image there, Jumping Mouse, as far as the scale of the creature? Try a little bit longer. I imagine so. More or less, yeah. So the distance from the front legs and the back legs are the same as the length of his kind of torso area. So yeah, that's about right. Maybe do one more twist. Okay, Looper. Have a good night. We'll catch you later. Okay. Kind of like a medium dog to human. Okay. I mean, what kind of like what we got here is pretty close. The size difference. So, I mean, we're pretty much in the same ballpark there. Mm. Yeah, it should be okay. Class is on Sunday, yep. We're starting things back up. I'll be going over the mixed media base making